Wednesday of this week was International Women's Day. And while everybody was discussing that, talking about the value of women in the workplace and in society in general, we missed a very important story. We missed the fact that on International Women's Day, Donald Trump was granted a trademark from China to start escort services in China and massage parlors. In total, Trump was actually granted 38 different trademarks from the Chinese government for Trump Industries to come over there. They're going to make hotels, golf courses, and of course, escort services. So Donald Trump might actually be the first sitting president to ever own some sort of legalized brothel overseas. That should give you cause for concern. You know, all those people who've talked about the fact that Donald Trump's comments that came out about how he would grab women and kiss them when they didn't want it, oh, that's just locker room talk. Really? How many people in locker rooms do you know own a brothel, own escort services, and quote-unquote massage parlors? I think your argument is pretty well debunked at this point. But there's a bigger story here too. Now, these trademarks were applied for in April 2016 when Donald Trump was very close to already securing the Republican nomination for president. And they were granted while he was a sitting president of the United States. While that act does not necessarily violate the Emoluments Clause, saying that he cannot receive special treatment or gifts or compensation of any kind from a foreign government, it does raise the question as to whether or not he received special treatment and therefore all of these trademarks all at once because he is the sitting U.S. president. It would be very hard to argue that that his position as president did not lead the Chinese government to give him 38 trademarks in a single day. So if it turns out that they did, if somebody from the Chinese government comes out and say, yes, we knew he was the sitting president, so we wanted to do this, he's already accepted, that would be a violation of the Emoluments Clause and very easy, very provable grounds for impeachment of Donald Trump. And to be perfectly honest, Donald Trump has already committed some impeachable offenses according to the experts, but I would love to see this man go down because he got a trademark for an escort service in China. Make his anti-female attitude be the reason that he gets removed from office. That would be one of the best cases of justice that we have seen in the United States in decades. Donald Trump came into office as somebody who really just had a complete disdain and hatred towards women. And I would love to see his exploitation of women overseas be the reason that he gets removed from office.